Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Medicine. I'm Dr. Asma, MRCP UK. In this video, I am going to talk about MRCP Pacemaker exam. I will discuss about the structure of Pacemaker exam in detail for the beginners. I'll also discuss regarding the strategies for preparation and key materials so that you can pass the exam in your very first go. So be with me. So MRCP Pacemaker exam consists of 5 clinical stations. In station 1, there will be one communication along with respiratory system examination. In station 2, there will be clinical consultation. Station 3 consists of cardiovascular system examination and neurological examination. Station 4, again communication station and abdominal examination. And station 5 will be purely clinical consultation. Total marks is 168 and the pass mark is 126. But you must pass each and every 7 skills. That means even if you got 150 marks out of 168, you can't pass if you fail in one skill. You will get more detailed information regarding this in RCP website. Now let's talk about individual stations. First of all, we'll talk about the consultation station. There are 2 clinical consultation stations, station 2 and station 5, and you will be given 15 minutes to complete your task. Each station carries 28 marks. At the very beginning, you will be given a scenario for 5 minutes, and this 5 minutes is the most precious 5 minutes for this station. Within these 5 minutes, you need to read the scenario, organize the case, and brainstorm regarding the possible differentials and points that should not be missed. As for example, if the scenario is related to TIA or stroke, you must ask the patient about his driving status. So at the end of the 5 minutes, there will be a bell, and your 15 minutes time will start counting from now. An attending staff will guide you to reach to the patient. At the end of 13 minutes, there will be another bell as a reminder, and at the end of 15 minutes, a final bell there will be. And within these 15 minutes, you must complete your task. That is, structured history taking, relevant physical examination, addressing concern, and managing patient concern. At the end of 15 minutes, there will be 5 minutes crossing, and 2 examiners will do this. And usually, the crossing will start by asking you, present your case or tell me regarding your differentials. And then they proceed further. And this is about clinical consultation. Now let's talk about clinical communication station. There are 2 clinical communication stations, and each carries 16 marks, and you will be given 10 minutes to complete your task. At the end of 8 minutes, just before 2 minutes, end of the station, there will be a reminder. And at the end of the station, there will be no crossing. So within these 10 minutes, you need to prove that you are a good communicator. Now let's talk about 4 clinical systemic examination. Each clinical systemic examination station carries 20 marks. So total 4 systemic examination station carries 80 marks, which is almost half of the total marks. So you can easily understand the importance of these stations. But you will be provided only 5 minutes to complete your task. And at the end of the 5 minutes, there will be 5 minutes crossing. Now let's talk about the strategies to be taken and key materials for preparation. We'll start this by talking about clinical communication station. For clinical communication station, you need a crystal clear concept regarding medical law and ethical principle. You will be given only 10 minutes and there will be no crossing. So within this 10 minutes, you need to prove that you are a good communicator and empathetic and safe doctor. Always keep it in your mind that This is not a spoken English test. So keep your language very simple and easily understandable. Use short sentence without any jargon. And for a clear understanding of medical law and ethics, you can read an excellent book, Cases for Pacers. And read this book at least 3 times. Then you can go for a book, Pacemaker or Pacers by Sadek Rokh. It has a good number of clinical communication scenarios. Modify and rearrange those scenarios based on your knowledge. And I found it best to create my own personal notes. Try to collect as much data as from different sources, from different books, different online clinical sessions, and compile them at one place so that it will save you time in the future. You can watch my upcoming video on medical law and ethics so that you have a better understanding and clear conception regarding medical law and ethics. So stay updated and subscribe my channel, press the bell icon to stay updated. You can give a quick read of Ryder also. Now let's talk about clinical consultation station. For consultation, at first of all, you need to make your own format for structured history taking. I will share another video on structured history taking for this. So stay in touch and remain updated. There is an amazing book, Sonam's Notes. It has a good number of cases on clinical consultation. Please do not skip a single case from Sonam's Notes and practice those cases regularly with your colleagues. And please collect and make notes on prototype cases and practice those cases. There are a good number of cases are available in Cases for Pacers, Sadek Rokh, and Pastest videos. Watch those cases and practice according to your format. Now let's talk about 4 systemic clinical examination station. As I have already mentioned that it carries 80 marks, so it is very important. Keep practicing examination steps regularly, over and over again, so that in real exam there will be no hesitation. And the examiner will be well satisfied that you have done all these steps 1,000 times before. Watch Pastest videos. Practice examination steps with your friends, colleagues, partner, and even with family members. And in real exam, time management is very crucial because you will be given only 5 minutes to complete your task. So try to practice all the steps within 3 to 5 minutes so that in real exam you will remain calm, composed, and confident. For neurological examination, you can read Westy by Gautam Mehta. This is an amazing book. And you can also keep Cases for Pacers along with this Gautam Mehta. For the rest of the 3 stations, that is abdominal examination, respiratory, and cardiovascular, you can use Rupa bassant along with Cases for Pacers. Okay. So to have a clear and realistic idea about Pacers exam pattern, you can read a book, Red Golden Guide. The author compiled the previous examinees' experience, ideas, and thoughts there. Always stay updated regarding latest DVLA guideline and NICE guidelines. And last, not the least, sample questions. Just few days before the real exam of PACES, RCP releases some sample questions. These are actually prototype questions. So read those cases, practice those cases with your reading partner. And if you are lucky enough, you may get 1 or 2 cases from those sample questions. I have learned all those things regarding PACES exam from my mentor, Dr. Salman Islam. If you are a beginner, then you can enroll his online courses as a listener. And if you are not a beginner, then you can enroll as an active participant. If you have any queries, you can let me know in the comment section below. So you can subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to remain updated. That's it for today. Stay safe, stay well.